Welcome to QSR Nation, your weekly dose of food service marketing tips and business strategies for success. Here's your hosts, Josh Anderson, Beth Oots, and Anthony Pierce from the PFS Brands National Headquarters.
Hey everybody, welcome back to QSR Nation. As always, we have Josh, Beth, and Tony at the PFS Brands National Headquarters in Holt Summit, Missouri to talk about food service marketing and business strategies for success. Today we're going to talk about PR or press releases. These are some really good ways to tell some of the local news outlets about what you have going on in your store and the events you might be having. Before we started this, Beth, you were talking about how PRs can really be a very simple and free way to kind of spread the word about what you have going on.
Exactly. Any type of public relations that you can do is going to be the absolute best and probably one of the most cost-effective ways that you can get your name out there. So if you're going to be doing any type of local sponsorships or you're going to be at an event, you know what? You might as well just put it out there for any kind of resource. So if you have a newspaper in town, you have a local TV station, radio station, let them know, hey, I'm going to be out there. I'll be serving chicken, or I will be having a customer appreciation day. A lot of times those resources are free or at a very minimal cost. So that just means that your name is getting out there. More people are going to have that brand recognition, and you're obviously just going to keep your business in the top mind of people and your customers that you want them to be in the door all the time.
Another opportunity as you're submitting those press releases to those different media outlets, look and see if they have events calendars on their websites. If you have if every Tuesday you're doing a 2 for Tuesday deal or something, you can put it on their events calendar. Sometimes they'll say, no, it's advertising. Well, of course it is. That's what an events calendar is. It's advertising events. And they'll want you maybe to buy an ad. But a lot of times they're going to let you just submit those on there for free. They're not going to help you with a lot with those things because, they are free. But, your local community calendars for those media outlets, they're great. If you're going to have a customer appreciation day, or if you're going to be doing something in conjunction with a local food bank or something where you're going to be raising money and doing any type of cause type marketing, to help for a charitable event, put that event on those community calendars and be sure you submit those press releases.
Yeah, that's a great point too. You said sometimes they see it as advertising. Well, that's when you write these things. You don't make them very markety. You kind of keep it to the point and tell about your event.
And there's a lot of times with press releases, they're not going to be picked up. But you have to understand that, for every 10 that you might write, you're going to have a couple of those that are going to be going through and someone might mention it, and that's all that matters. So you have to know going in there, 100% of them are not going to be picked up by every single outlet that you send to. So just know that you're not going to get 100% accuracy on everything, but whatever advertising that you can get out of it is going to be free advertising, and that's the best type that there is.
And if you add a new deli manager, for instance, or if your staff, participates in some particular training, send those into the business section of, the media outlets. If it's a newspaper, for instance, they're always looking for content. And at that point, you're not necessarily advertising, product, but you're informing people that, hey, we've expanded and we've added a hot food program to our location now. And, we're welcoming in, this person, as our executive chef, or however you want to title them up, but again, you don't have to look for a lot of return out of this, but if you can get a press release picked up, it is really great because people will actually read them, and it shows just good community engagement and involvement.
Well, yeah, and it just increases their awareness about you. The more they see your name, even if it's not about some special you have going on, but you just hired somebody new, it builds your credibility and kind of increases your brand.
Exactly. And if you ever do need any help, writing a press release with one of our franchises that we have, we'll be more than happy to help you out there. If you're going to be having a customer appreciation day, we're going to be having a grand opening event, we have all of those already ready and set to go, so we can certainly help you with all of that.
How would they get a hold of you?
Well, all they have to do is just reach out to us at mdf@pfsbrands.com.
Anything else, guys, before we wrap this up?
No, just keep those things in mind. I know there's a lot going on in your business day to day, so be sure to schedule some planning time into your week so you can write these things down and just go over. Have I sent a press release in lately? Have I updated anything on the community calendar? Have I visited my marketing playbook? Just make sure you're scheduling time to do this because your days are filled with lots to do and it can get away from you.
Yep, it's just another tool to have in your marketing arsenal. So I guess everybody, thanks for listening to QSR Nation, and until next time, for Josh, Beth, and Tony, we'll see you then.
Stop by next week for another QSR Nation episode or visit pfsbrands.com.